This is not the case here. Our temperatures are pretty normal and the weather is beautiful. And it's hard to even say that after such a traumatic event, but I think that will help us out moving forward into our cleanup efforts. So getting back to the flooding, this is our main concern right now. We still do have rivers, local streams, little lakes that are high, just saturated, overflowing with water. There's nowhere for the water to go, right? We had a substantial amount of rain, record-breaking rain in many parts. We're waiting for the official report to come out from the hurricane. We will get something from the National Weather Service saying what the peak surge was, the peak winds, how much rain we received, but we already know we have some record-breaking numbers. So we will share that report once we get the finalized information. But again, getting back to the flooding here, all these areas that we have highlighted here are rivers that are experiencing high levels right now. And some of these rivers, like the Withlacoochee, although it won't be a high increase over the next few days, it's not going down. So you have to be mindful of that and just be aware that some of these river levels will remain high over the next several days. So if you're somebody that's experiencing flooding right now, give it a few days. I know it's very hard being away from your home and watching your home just flooded out, but conditions will gradually improve. We have dry weather on the way, not a ton of rain. If anything, the moisture that we had was centered across southwest Florida for today. Here's a loop of that satellite and radar. You can see a little bit of lighter showers out by Orlando across I-4, but expanding the picture again, besides far southwest and southeast Florida, most of us are pretty dry here. We have high pressure that's in control, drier sinking air, so that's great for our forecast. We're really not expecting a substantial rain event, any rain at all really, and that will help with these rivers as those waters begin to subside and help with the cleanup process for everybody just trying to move on after Milton. Right now, temperatures are in the lower 80s. And again, I hate to say this, but it feels fantastic outside. I know this was a hard event to get through. Believe me, we're all getting through it together. There's that high pressure front drops in as we move into this upcoming week. So even cooler air is on the way as we enter into about Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to have morning lows in the upper 50s in some spots, lower 60s. There's that high pressure taking over all of that drier air. That means lower humidity and a break to breathe really as we move into this upcoming week. Currently, our winds are a little bit mixed, but generally we have winds coming in from the northeasterly flow at times. And again, winds are nice and light. Every now and again, you will get a refreshing breeze. Overnight, our temperatures are generally in the well, for our northern sections, lower to mid 60s, but then we have some lower 70s sprinkled across the coastline and some upper 60s as you head into our inland locations. On our 7-day forecast, don't forget we have a weather impact alert that's effective for today and tomorrow for those areas that's facing the river flooding right now. Otherwise, again, look at this 7-day forecast. You can't beat it. Full of sunshine. Plenty of time to recover and rebuild. This upcoming week, we really could not ask for better weather. And again, I'm saying that keeping in mind how destructive Milton was. But look at that, 65 for a morning low on Wednesday, 60-degree morning low on Thursday. The temperatures we're experiencing today or tomorrow are about normal for this time of the year, much cooler as we enter into the middle of next week.